I'm Julia.
I'm Allison.
The Bitchin.
Witches at theflyingcat.net. Meow.
Welcome
To the podcast.
where we talk about
chakras.
and spiritual things.
And, other things that come to mind. Recent topics have included ranking Christmas lights, cat YouTube.
Ooh, cat YouTube. You
Yeah.
should go do that for your
Yeah,
cat. If
that's-
you love cats, if you have a cat. If you don't have a cat, find a cat.
Find a cat or adopt a cat because, first of all, why don't you like cats? And there's also dog YouTube. I should say...
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, there's dog
What?
YouTube also.
Okay, so cat YouTube is birds.
Just birds, basically, and squirrels. They, have a little pile of
Ooh.
peanuts, and then the birds come right up to the thing,
So,
and then...
Dog YouTube would be squirrels. It's
Dog
kinda the same,
YouTube?
right?
Well, dog YouTube is a lot of other dogs, sniffing the lens. And it's and really, my cat will, sit and, meditate in front of, the cat YouTube video. Because she honestly believes she's trying to catch the birds. But Ghost, my dog, he loses interest after, 5 seconds. When there's no, tennis balls involved, he's okay, well, I'm not about this anymore.
Real tennis balls.
Right, yeah,
Not video of tennis balls.
He's aware that there's an illusion happening, and he's not into
What a
it.
smart boy.
So, yeah.
Oh, I'm Julia, by the way, owner of theflyingcat.net.
And I'm Allison, friend and student, and lover of the space.
Cat lover.
Cat lover, dog lover,
Altar maker.
Altar maker and receiver of things. So that's why we're here. Julia, you have some really cool things happening here at the flyingcat.net, I hear.
Yeah, nothing like cat YouTube, but there are some things
don't be
happening.
modest.
Well, maybe we'll expand to do things for cats in the future, but
Well, you did yoga with cats.
we did. Yeah.
Speaking of cats.
Here's that kitty now.
Miss
Say
Suki.
something, Suki.
Dingle dingle. Sound effects. That'd be so sad if we were just here with a bell. No actual cat. We're cat imposters. It's so sad. We can't even be cat ladies.
Well, we love to talk about cats.
Exactly, but we
Think
don't
about-
actually have
and pretend like there's kitties here. But there's actually a cat here. She just doesn't say much.
That's true.
There
That's
she
actually
is.
probably a blessing.
Yeah, she's rubbing on things and she's
Yeah.
happy. But
Very happy.
anyway, so I am launching Energy Healing School in January. Woo! Watch out, kitty.
Oh, Sue.
She's getting me. And we're going to be doing a free webinar on 1/11. That's a Friday. So you can try it and see what you think. And this course is going to be...
It's going to be what? It's going to be excellent.
This course, I will edit that later.
Yeah, that's cool.
This course will include all the chakra e-courses on theflyingcat.net, and each of those e-courses includes journal prompts, meditations, journey prompts, and informative talks about each and every chakra. So we'll do a webinar live. The idea is that you would look at your e-courses and come to the webinars with questions for me. And if you don't, I'll just be talking about the chakras in general. And there's a whole lot to learn.
I'm into that. How long have you been working on this project?
This project?
Yeah, the chakra e-courses.
My whole life. Forever. Since 1982.
I mean, that is fair. That is fair.
Yeah. I think I started learning I started learning in high school on my own, but I had teachers in 2007-ish. Since then, I've been learning about chakras and all different modalities.
Yeah, I feel that. Mm-hmm. And I feel like this is a really good place maybe if people... one thing that I see a lot is people are well, I'm really new to, a new spiritual practice. It's maybe I grew up religious and, then I started going to yoga class and I discovered this new way of expressing myself spiritually, but I kind of don't know where to start. And I feel like this course is a really good way for people to kind of start to begin this new path, you know? Because, I mean, it makes sense to start with the chakras since it's basically your working from your foundation.
You are the altar.
Yeah.
You are the ceremony.
Exactly.
All of your energy centers give you access to all different relationships. And that was a really good way to put it.
Yeah.
What you said.
Well, it just seems like I just see so many people, they're like, you know, whether or not they say like, well, you know, I want to start practicing witchcraft, or I just want to have a new spiritual practice that's like not, you know, an Abrahamic, I don't know if that's a word, whatever, you know what I mean, like a religion that's based in you know, the Bible as we know it. You know, like, what do I do? You know, how do I express that? And I know, like, that's been part of the reason why I come to the Flying Cat is I'm like, oh, like, this is a great way to explore and see what practices work for me.
Yeah, I've been told that the information I offer and the practices that I teach are pretty practical. That while we're doing woo-woo things, the way that I convey them to people and share what I know is not very woo.
Yeah.
I live in the world.
Yeah.
I'm
I appreciate
here.
that.
I'm not trying to ascend. I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah, exactly. It can be like overwhelming because it's like, for me, it's like, well, damn, I'm not enlightened. Like, you know, what am I doing? You know what I mean? It's like, do I have to, you know, get rid of all my possessions and go live on a mountain? Like, not really.
Yeah.
I'd rather stay here and, like, you know, keep drinking
Live
beer
life.
and like you know, it's something that I want to integrate into the other aspects of my life and not be, you know, an ascetic.
Well, and in the yoga tradition, in the past for thousands of years, people were considered householders, were not allowed to learn the practice of yoga.
Right.
So those guys, usually always guys, would go learn from their gurus and would be, you know, their families didn't want that to happen because their lineage would stop. But people that are at home taking care of families and continuing on with their lineage then don't have access to those spiritual teachings and that practice. So there's a lot of demands on people these days to do, like, to have a career and to have a home and to have things too in our culture. Of course, that's part of our learning in our world, but these practices can help us balance all that out.
Right.
And we're at a point, of course, right now where globally we can connect with just about anything.
Yeah.
We can access information immediately. So the benefit of that is just having access to all those different types of practices. But it can be super overwhelming.
Yeah.
And where do I start?
With your horse.
So I have a place for you to start if you're interested. And if you already do have an understanding of chakras, this can also help you. I think people could go through this several times and get something different out of it each time. Even just the courses. You could look at them from different seasons and different points in your life, because we keep going through different things. We're different people. So each time you might find something about your root chakra that you didn't know before, and something in the e-course or the webinar or the teachings that I'm going to share that may light up for you. And some other things are not going to stick. That's just how it is. Like, you're not going to be able to take everything in right away.
Right. So
I think the best thing is just to pay attention to those things that do jump out to you. And just take those with you. And then, you know, everything's recorded and it's all available, so you can always go back to it.
Right. Exactly. And I think one of the things that I love too, I believe it's just on your website, is just the meditating with the chakras and just sort of like getting to know your own chakras and really getting a sense of that. It's something that I use sometimes when I'm having trouble falling asleep. I don't know if you can tell, but Julia has a wonderful voice, and it's very comforting and soothing to listen to.
Teacher voice.
Yeah, teacher voice. Yoga teacher voice. So that's always there too.
That's a free chakra meditation on the flyingcat.net/meditations. You can find it there.
And so that gives you like a little taste maybe of what people can
Yeah,
expect.
definitely. Start there, and there's informative talks, meditations, journal prompts, all that in each and every course.
I love it.
It's me talking.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah. And that free webinar is January 11th, and you can get the link to that if you sign up to theflyingcat.net on our newsletter. We'll send that out ahead of time, and then you're always welcome to join us for the course that starts January 18th, and it goes through to March.
Ooh.
So we're going to do 7 different sessions to cover each of the chakras. So it's a long haul, but not really.
Yeah.
You'll learn a lot, and it'll probably go fast, but...
It's a good gift for yourself for the new year.
Yeah, and there'll be there's an early bird discount right now, and there will be some deals ongoing. If you follow us on Instagram, you will see those. Check out our feed and our stories.
And what is your Instagram handle?
Theflyingcat.net.
Nice.
And that's all words.
Oh.
No actual dots.
Yeah. No dots. D-O-T.
They don't let us have dots. You just have to spell it out.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Theflyingcat.net.
Nice.
Is our Instagram handle. We're also on Facebook, of course. Meow.
Cool.
Meow. So go check out those cat videos on YouTube. I'm going to go do that.
Oh my gosh,
Right
yeah.
now.
I mean, they're fine for humans too.
Well, yeah.
Like 100%. I mean,
You want
like
to watch your cat watch them.
well, exactly. Like I literally spent 45 minutes of my day watching my cat, like, see if she could follow the birds off of the screen as they like fly away. It's like sad in a sense, but it's also very entertaining and hilarious.
Oh, bonding with your kitty.
Yeah.
Come on.
The best.
Adios.
Bye.